Hello, it's Katie Kelly with Long and Foster Real Estate, here with Lori Orders of By the Bay Designs, bringing you another happy hour haven. Today we thought we'd discuss just simple interior trim ideas. So I know that trim adds a huge amount of wow factor to houses, even simple trim, and it's not that hard to do. It's not cheap to do, but it's accessible, basically.
Agreed. Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Right.
So what are some of the trends with trim?
Okay, so probably the most popular thing to do right now is have shiplap inside, which is boards that are kind of lined up. And you can run those two ways. You can run them horizontal, and you can also run them vertical. And vertical is kind of more of a classic look, but I think right now a lot of people run them horizontal,
right?
Which looks great.
I've
entryways and
I've
stuff.
even seen them behind bathroom mirrors like that.
Yes.
You know?
Yep. If you go on Houzz or Pinterest, you'll see a lot of examples of people running those in their bathrooms and on single walls and things like that.
Okay, I know shiplap is huge right now.
Yep.
Huge. Okay, what else do you have?
So you could also run shiplap on a ceiling. I personally actually have that in my home, and it looks neat. Another option is board and batten.
Okay.
And then also a trend with trim is larger baseboards.
Yeah.
They're up to like 7 or 8 inches versus the traditional, I think, like 3.
Yeah.
So those are nice updates that you can do.
Okay, and I know I don't know if people know this or not, but there's a lot of different types of base that you can do, base trim and window trim.
Yeah, there's different examples and different styles, right?
Yeah, there's like a more traditional style, then there's the 1x8 and the 1x6. It's a more flat looking style.
Right.
And I would say personal preference, but what would you say in terms of if someone was adding trim to a house at this point?
I would say that what's in right now is the larger the better. The wider it is around your window frame, the higher it is off of your floor.
Yeah.
I think that's more. And the other thing too we didn't mention is crown molding.
Right.
Crown molding really kind of polishes off a room and gives it more of a kind of a dressier feel. It looks great.
Yeah, and we've done some things where you take a 1x6, which is kind of a flat piece of trim, and you run it periodically up a wall with a header and paint it all white, and it looks like one big piece of trim, even though it's only a couple pieces.
Yeah.
So that's like a more cost-effective way to use it, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, there's so much you can do with trim. Other than paint, I think it might be my favorite thing in houses.
Agreed. And there's many, many fun ideas on Pinterest and Houzz. So if you Google away, you'll see all kinds of examples.
Yep. So feel free to ask us questions if you want to add some trim, because it'll make a huge impact. So there you go. Another happy hour haven. We will see you next week.